provided there is a reason to say something, you know. I mean, I have something to say. I don't know about shy, but I'm basically an introvert.
Right.
Unlike my sisters, they are very, you know, very gregarious. They have this outgoing nature. They like to talk. And
Right.
I've been a bit of a shy person, and I like to spend more time with nature and with myself, and mostly looking at the bees and the birds and the sky and the clouds, and also talking to my pets. And I think that makes you know, when you have time to yourself,
Sure.
then you utilize it doing something, you know, right, rather than indulging in you know, bad things like drugs and
Sure.
alcohol and vices, so
Right.
to speak. So I think that's the only reason. Otherwise, it's not that I chose to be a recluse or I chose to be, you know, not talking to the press. Why should I speak to the press? If there's a release, yes. Abhi to zyada ho gaya hai with all this promo thing happening. But otherwise, I don't announce. You must realize one thing, you know, Rajiv, that I'm not just an actor.
Sure.
I think I'm one of the few people who are privileged to have the really the good fortune of being able to do everything that I want to do, other than just be in a profession which is acting.
Right.
You know, I have so many other facets to me, and that's for me to know and for you to discover.
Rekhaji, you're among the rare movie stars worldwide who's considered sexy at 60. It's a result of your being so disciplined about the way you look and your overall persona. Is age really just a number?
That's cliche. Age is just a number.
Right.
That's cliche. Sexy is also cliche. And I don't think that's a compliment. I prefer the word sensuous.
Okay.
I prefer the word real. I like to be called natural, and I'd like to be called humane. You know, I'd like to be called lovely, you know,
Sure.
splendid, you know, intriguing, not mysterious, intriguing.
Okay.
So there's a difference, you know. I think I'm just me, you know, whatever it is, good, bad, ugly.
Now, I went through your filmography. Just in the years 1980 and 1981,
Right.
in those 2 years, you made 22 films. Among these were Khoobsurat, Ram Balram, Silsila, Umrao Jaan, Kalyug. These were all very different kinds of films. You played very different roles, very different characters in these films. You probably shot a lot of these films around the same time. Did it feel schizophrenic?
Not at all. For me, I just remember ever since I started working, 69, in Bombay. Of course, I've worked before this in the South, and I was also a child artist,
Right.
as you know. But I've said this before, and I'd still maintain that it's been a sort of a blur. You know, I was not conscious of the fact that I was an actor.
Right.
It was no big deal that, you know, you're going to acting school and you are, you know, doing the homework and you are learning and studying and doing your research and all of this जो आजकल करते हैं.
जी.
I don't relate to it. I didn't know. For me, acting or studios or costumes and dialogues and makeup was nothing, no different from school and, you know, exercise books and paper
Right.
and
Because you
pencil
grew
and
up
ink.
feeling
And
that was normal.
Yeah, school, and from school to home, to, I mean, to studios,
Right.
Gemini Studios, to pick up Amma. And so the sights and sounds and smells were,
Natural
you know,
and normal,
natural,
sure.
normal.